Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Miles Michaelis. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to go here, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. And the pitch. That one outside, and away we go this afternoon. And the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's a strike. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Wade gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. At the belt and fires. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 down, and Jack Peterson stands in. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Bottom of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch.
8-2.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Two outs. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Towards first. Wait. He takes it on his own. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
And here it comes. That's in there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Chopped left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Michael Conforto at the plate now. That's ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swings through that one. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Two on the way. That one missed. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Swings through that one. 0-1. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. Giants go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. We have a guy after Tommy John surgery changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine.
Nope.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. There's the strike. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
Richie Palacios. Next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
kicks and deals. And a good eye
That
there.
ball went out.
Try to get him to
Oh, that's
chase
off
on the
the plate.
changeup that time. In the dirt. That's the inning. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, leading off Patrick
The
Bailey.
catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Bailey, in his rookie season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a pop-up. Wynn makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. Top of the third, no score. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nootbaar moves under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Wade Jr.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Edman. And that's the third out. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Lucan Baker. Webb back to work. Baker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 280 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
On the ground to third. Flores out to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the third baseman,
Irving Lopez. Next up for the Cardinals. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And it's even up.
2-2 to count.
That's down and in. Lopez checks his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won a round.
Batting ninth.
And the batter now, Mason Wynn. Right side, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. Still no score. Back here in St. Louis, John Chompy with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Yastrzemski. And the right-hander back to work. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Single to right in his first trip. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And now Jock Peterson, he hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Walker gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Giants down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here in St. Louis.
Leading up
Now
for
here
the
is
Cardinals,
Tommy Edman.
the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The pitch. Yo, one. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded. And so the perfect game is no more. Infield single despite a terrific defensive effort on that one. Well, Siggy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. The 1-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The right fielder, number 18.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. First time up, he grounded to third. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Goldie at second. Walker over at first with one away. Strike two. Ball one there. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Two now. And now it's filled up. Richie Palacios up next. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball four.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Palacios.
1-0.
The next to hit takes ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Lugan Baker. Grounded out his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one misses. Ball one. And that's down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Two outs. Bases are full. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark. Now
Leading
it's the
off
second
the nine.
baseman, Tyro
The second
Estrada.
baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And a pitch. Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that's a little bit high.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and Estrada is out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Michael Conforto will climb in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Bounce to the right. Goldie takes it to the bag. Out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez.
The third baseman, Irving Lopez.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. That one just misses. Three and two now. Goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
The shortstop, Mason.
Mason Wynn will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Crawford makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here comes Tommy Edman. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle. Here's a 3-0. Yeah, there's the strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
To third. Flores. Jump throw. That's the 3rd out. The Cards leave one, but they lead it 1-0. right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Michaelis back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nootbaar puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Pitcher in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Out front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So here's Wade now. In the air, left side. Palacios under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And now 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Ivan Herrera, the next to hit.
Herrera.
First offering, and it just misses. Inside, just missed. The pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And up next for St. Louis, Richie Palacios. And that's in there for strike one. And a strike in there.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Herrera off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Busch Stadium, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. John King getting loose out there. Helsley, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The tying run at the plate. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. In there for strike one. And that's too high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Substitution being made at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Blake Sable. One down, runner at first. Here's Jack Peterson, known for his late inning heroics. Checks over to first, back safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Michaelis throws to first. Sable dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.